Hey guys, Nellie here. I was just reading the Bible earlier and I came across this amazing passage. And it's in John 20, verses 11 through 18. And I'm just going to give you a little backstory. It's when Jesus got crucified and they put him in the tomb and all of a sudden he's not there. So Mary Magdalene is there, and that's where I will read verses 11 through 18. It says this: Mary was standing outside the tomb crying, and as she wept, she stopped and looked in. She saw two white-robed angels, one sitting at the head and the other at the foot of the place where the body of Jesus had been laying. "Dear woman, why are you crying?" the angel asked her. "Because they have taken away my Lord," she replied, "and I don't know where they have put him." She turned to leave and saw someone standing there. It was Jesus, but she didn't recognize him. "Dear woman, why are you crying?" Jesus asked her. "Who are you looking for?" She thought he was the gardener. "Sir," she said, "if you have taken him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will go and get him." "Mary," Jesus said. She turned to him and cried out, "Rabboni," which is Hebrew for teacher. "Don't cling to me," Jesus said, "for I haven't yet ascended to the Father. But go find my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene found the disciples and told them, "I have seen the Lord." Then she gave them his message. Alright, let's start off from the beginning. So Mary is there in Jesus' tomb and Jesus isn't there. She's weeping and she's crying because she hasn't seen her Lord. She hasn't seen her Savior. How many times in our lives have we felt like, Jesus isn't there? You don't feel him there, and you're just crying and you're weeping and you're crying out to him and you feel nothing. That's how Mary was. She was there, but Jesus wasn't there. He was, but in the spirit. And, the angels were there, and they asked her, "Who are you looking for? Like, why are you here?" And she's like, "They've taken my Lord from me." How many times have we felt like we've lost our first love, which is God? How many times have we said, "Oh, I've messed up too much, I've lost God, and I'm not worthy enough to go into his altar and to go into his presence. I'm just going to stay here crying." And then, as she was leaving, she sees Jesus and she doesn't recognize him. Many times we're walking in our life and we're so busy and so distracted on our struggles, on our own problems, that when Jesus is right there, we don't recognize him. Until he calls us by our name. He says, "Mary!" And that's when she turned to him and she cried out. She turned to him and she was like, "There you are." Like, as soon as Jesus said her name. How many times has Jesus said your name and you just feel at peace because Jesus is calling my name. I know it's him. What I love here the most is that it says she turned to him and cried out. Like I said earlier, we're distracted with things in our life that we don't even turn to see Jesus. We don't even turn to see God when he's calling out to you. I love Mary's attitude in the beginning because she's just weeping and she's crying because she's in desperate need of her Savior. She's in desperate need of her Lord, of her lover. And another thing is that she's talking to the angels she's talking to Jesus and she says, "Where have you put him? Where have you put my God? Where have you put Jesus? I will go and I will get him." We have to be so desperate like Mary and know that nothing else matters, that we have to go get him and pursue him. So I just want to encourage you with this. You might feel like, I've ran away from God and I don't feel him anymore. But he's calling out your name and he's there. Let go of those distractions that are holding you back and just turn to him. He's calling your name. Let's be in desperate need for him. So that was today's little video. I hope you guys liked it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it. Show it to your friends. Subscribe. And when you have time, just go ahead and read John chapter 20. And I'm sure it'll change your life. And I hope God speaks to you in a tremendous way, just how he did to me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to put more videos up. I'll see you guys soon. God bless. Bye.